Krieg's Fantastic Fuster Clock. Once again, I want to thank Kuya for the excellent art he has for Tama-chan. It looks absolutely great. I'm excited for this. It's going to be good. Once Stagnation finishes rigging up and modeling it, should be great. Now, let's have Korone remind us all, it's fucking lunchtime. I see you, Johnny. There we go. Remember, everyone, never to let evil take root. Let's get Borderlands going and up and rolling. Good afternoon, Fed. What's up, Fed? How's it going? It's 6 o'clock. No. It's the end of the world. It's the end of... Johnny Medieval, what's up, sir? How you doing?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good.
You're what?
I'm good. Sorry, I am good. I'm not just good, I'm good.
Okay, that's good. It's good that you're good.
As always. So I think you're the host, so go host.
Yeah, like we could... I think there's just like turning in the mission at the end of that the DLC with the psychos.
Is it? I thought we finished it. I thought we hadn't finished it yet, but we'll see.
Well, I figured, yeah, I mean, there was at least one thing that it said to go talk to Krieg again, so I don't know if it's over. Yeah, it says talk to Sane Krieg.
I think there might be a little more,
But if, I mean, you know, if you want, we could just wrap up that DLC, and then you could host if you want to, because you have the better computer.
That's a good point.
Because, wait, now, it looks like I can't fast travel back to... Wait, yes, I can. I'm being dumb. It's right here.
Actually, one sec. I need to do something real quick.
Okay.
Someone dumped something on me during my lunch break that say 911, apparently.
Okay.
Whatever the hell that
hopefully
means.
that's not very bad.
Well, not for me. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay. How's everyone in chat doing? Wait, he did go live, right?
Yeah, no, I'm live.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I was leaving dead air then.
Yeah, no, I'm live. Yeah.
Cool. Hello, everyone. Just waiting for Ghost to get back. He's got some work shit to do. Because he's a responsible adult.
Don't go spreading misinformation.
Oh, I don't want to give everyone the wrong impression about this individual, but...
What the fuck? Who does this at the last minute?
Yeah, it's telling me to go and talk to Krieg. I don't know if that means this is the end of the DLC, or if we have more missions to do.
I don't think it is. I think there's
And like I said, I wasn't even following the story. I'm just running around shooting shit and talking shit with you.
He's just crazy and trying to deal with loss, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was like some deep narrative or anything. Borderlands is not known for its writing. But it doesn't need to be. Some games are just like mindless shooting of shit, and that's all it needs to be. Yesterday, after we finished playing, I went and sorted out my equipment and put some new guns on that I had in the bank. This way I'm not like fucking with gear while you're streaming, like, hold up, I gotta equip things, you know?
Yeah, no, that's probably for the best to do a little bit of sorting first.
Yeah. And I think you're walking around with a full inventory, you might need to sort some things.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's the thing about this game, is you're always getting new guns, and you gotta see which ones are better of your new shit, but it means you spend too much time actually looking at your inventory.
There's a lot of that.
They should, I don't know how they could streamline that, but they should do it a little bit.
They should make like a setting where you can just like eat everything that is like not marked or below a certain level.
Yeah, or maybe like have a separate tab that recommends what the new guns you have that are worth equipping, and which ones you should just sell.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good way to go about it.
Because then you could just sort it out real quick, like go to the equip tab, and it's like shows you which numbers are higher.
But Fed, to answer your question, the plans for tonight, I think, are to play Monster Hunter and try to beat Fatalis with Alfarius and Richard. So if you farm up, you can join us. But that's probably the early half of the night. I don't know what I'll do for the later half of the night. I'll figure it out then.
I never played Monster Hunter. It just seems a little grindy to me.
Oh, it's very fucking grinding.
Yeah. It never grabbed me.
Yeah. I'm gonna let this video finish playing, and then hopefully I tide over my merchant coworker who needs work done when I'm on lunch break. But you know.
Sorry. What video? All right. Oh, is it the little red liberals getting eaten by the wave of joggers?
Yeah, it's Corona. it's a Japanese VTuber who is playing banjo. Are you in the game?
Yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you want to join.
Well, it doesn't show you as in the game. It looks like I can't join. Oh, you have to invite me?
Oh, I'm sorry. After you left, I turned it to local only. I have to open it to public. Okay, now it's good. Now it's an online game. Yeah, there you go. Now it says you.
A siren war.
There we go.
Did you test out one of the guns we got was this what is it called? The Lovable Rogue. It's actually pretty good. It shoots little explosive things, so it's good for this character.
I did not. Alright, what do we got saying green?
Because I think you got it. I don't know if you used it.
I just need the opportunity to prove it.
Let me see.
And like I said, Mo's is good with these explosive guns. So anytime I find a gun that shoots little explosive bullets, I'm like, that's for me.
It's a damn good start.
Moons, man. They're more fragile than they look, aren't they? You can just take them right out of the sky.
All right, we got the gauntlet. Statue's almost complete, then I'm gone for good. Spikes for the striker! Tears.
If I shoot him, does he talk faster?
Commit to my dream journey.
We're almost done. We just need the mask, and we can get into Vault
Oh, he
Hall.
gives us a special
Where we
shield.
going next, man?
I think. Oh.
Nowhere!
Yeah, that's one of those purples that's really a legendary.
What could you possibly
They should just change the colors of those.
I remember they made like different legendaries too, right? They made they made the teal ones, the
Get the mask, he says.
pearlescent.
Yeah, they had the like, I guess like mythic tier, and then there was like the rainbow tier. I forget what the purple tier was called, but or the teal one rather.
Yeah, I don't remember what the purple tier was called either.
Curious. Head back there and check it out.
Oh, we have to get his order.
And they actually added all that after I stopped playing it, so I didn't have experience with those weird tiers they added. I know the rainbow tiers were like not necessarily all around better. It was just that they had these weird idiosyncrasies to them.
Like weird buffs. Or...
Yeah, like they were just guns that were made to change your play style or something.
We're not getting along, and I want to figure
Are we
this
supposed to go
out.
up here?
My
Looks like we go back
deposit is
here.
written on a parchment of skin.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand
place
you,
the
but I
order.
don't always understand you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Are you sure? We haven't been back since ever, actually. I didn't even know it was still here. Razors and blind spots!
Okay, so I guess there is more to it than.
Yeah, I was pretty sure
I
there
thought
was
that
more
was
to it.
the end.
What's up, S for S? Why'd they have to kill Maya, not the fat bitch? Well, because Maya was physically attractive, and there's only room for one of those characters in this game. And it's Lilith, and they're not gonna give up. They're not gonna get rid of Lilith, and they want to take something away from you that they think you've built up an attachment to, but they don't spend enough time building it up. But yeah, I get you, S for S. It's dumb.
That's the funny thing that they always wind up doing when the SJWs take over. They're like, we need to add more women characters, and then they're like, there's too many women characters. We need to get rid of some of them.
Sorry.
You can't get rid of the fat one. You can get rid of the inbred hillbilly.
It's like I'm blind here. But
Yeah, her brother was better.
I'll
Yeah,
try to
way
help as best I can.
Better character.
Good old Scooter.
Like, her, what's her name?
What do you see?
Fat chick,
Ellie.
Ellie. Yeah, her whole character is, I'm fat, I like buttocks.
Yep. I'm Moxie's daughter,
That's
if you believe it.
I was there to
Oh
do a
yeah,
job
they
at the
they
lab.
added that to her lore now that she's Moxie's
Took
daughter.
me away
Well, that
from
was in 2.
Oh, was it?
the balanced breakfast trough.
Oh, we're fighting Hyperion shit now.
Yep.
Damn it. I had it for a second, but it's
That I don't mind being recycled because it was just added in the DLC.
I remember being wheeled in here, guarded by those yellow metal bastards.
I got one of those shotguns from the Halloween event.
Nice.
Monster mashup!
Oh, I think I had a gun to give you actually.
Yeah, he's right.
Is it good?
You gotta build your own bot to get the doors.
Yeah, this is the gun that I use with flak. Because when you use your cloaking, that thing every bullet you shoot, it shoots like 6 bullets. So when you cloak, you just spray out a bunch of bullets and you get a lot of damage. Yeah, my flak character, the level 51, has a level 50 version of that gun. I use that all the time on him.
Ah, I'm switching weapons.
I have never seen anything like this before. Let me know if you think of a more
I see you.
Yeah, I think that's a boss. Or a mini boss.
Just a unique enemy, I think.
I see. That's like in B4,
Yep.
in Box's character.
Yeah. Got a new
That was
pistol.
actually that was pretty funny for a droid name. It reminds me of I used to play this MMO with my ex-girlfriend actually called Anarchy Online, and
Was it Anarchy Reigns or was it Anarchy Online?
no, it's just called Anarchy Online. It's not a very well-known one.
I haven't even heard of it. I mean, then again, I don't really play MMOs, but
Yeah. We played MMOs because it was just something we could play together. But
wow, damn, the drop rate's gotten really good.
yeah, but it reminded me of there was this one guy that we used to team up with all the time in that game, and his character name always cracked me up because he made this character that runs around really fast, and the character's name was G2G CYA L8R BYE. So it was like, gotta go, see you later, bye, and he runs away.
This cryo pistol's nuts. Like,
Yeah, I'm using a cryo shotgun too, so we could actually stack up the cryo and freeze guys. Oh shit. Yeah, this is another way we could combo our guns together, is if we're both using cryo at the same time.
Just using the same element, just building it up.
Yeah. But what we were doing yesterday was pretty smart too. Like, you were taking down their shields with a shotgun, and then I was taking out the armor with corrosion.
Definitely playing that. Oh, it's an ice laser.
Yeah. I don't actually have a corrosion gun equipped anymore right now because I didn't have one for this level.
Oh, this one can shoot sticky as well. Hey, what's up, Ominous Pictures? How you doing?
Reconvene the metal chorus.
Yeah, if you have anything that has sticky bombs on it, that's good for Black with his cloaking power. Because, like I was telling you about yesterday, it stacks up in a weird way that it makes it do extra damage.
Build our own robot, I guess. Why not?
Subject inert. Possible programming error.
Here's a flak mod.
Is it any good though?
I don't know. Like, compare it to what you got.
I am the meat
It's not
maestro.
better than
And
what I
that-
have.
And that's an anointed rocket launcher. I don't know if you use those. But...
I do not.
Sesame, you meathead. Exact extraction.
Still not buying it.
This whole DLC is just like random silly shit.
Pretty much.
I can't fault your methods. I guess sometimes smashing things.
Hey,
is the right
Flamenco
move.
Blacks. I typed it in chat and then I'm like, oh, I just
Those
say it.
doors,
Yeah.
they swallowed me whole.
It's just Ominous
Once I was
Pictures. That's
inside,
another one of his
I
many
knew I'd never
aliases.
come out. I'm not actually sure I did.
Someday he'll find his trolling path. But
Oh, they just trolled us with that chest that disappeared.
We gotta get him
Yep.
free, but I'm not exactly sure how to navigate this place. I can penetrate the cheese holes.
Cheese holes?
What he said, I guess.
Journey through mind chaos. Isn't that what we've been doing for the whole DLC?
basically what it is.
Gotta remember to use my mech more.
It is cool. Oh, it's an ice loader. Darn it.
Because you know what it is? It's like when I was playing this a year ago, the mech was just garbage, and since then they've upgraded it.
Why isn't it this fixed?
But I just walked into a hole with it.
It happens. Oh shit.
I shouldn't try to jump over holes with the mech because it doesn't jump as well.
Does it have like boosters or?
Nah, that would be a cool thing for them to add to it, but no.
Pretty cool.
They should give you a skill that lets you upgrade it to fly around or something.
It'd probably just not be very good, unfortunately, you know?
Yeah.
That's the unfortunate part. It should be like if you level, it should be like a bonus to one of the skills. Like it should also give you like move speed and stuff.
It does. There are skills that you can use to upgrade the how long it lasts for and things like that. There is a build you can make with Moe's where you have the mech out like almost all the time.
Wow. So is it just like you have like kill enemies to get more mech time, or?
Yeah, I think it is something like that actually. But I do still prefer the grenade build because I could use it to recharge shields and shit. This is a dead end. Oh, how'd you get over there?
I jumped.
I didn't see this platform
Oh, look,
down
two
here.
chests. I bet one of them's fake. Oh, maybe they're both real. What?
It's time to fight!
This is a Vladoff.
They should have, in these DLCs, they should have added more of those, special typhus chests or whatever they were called. Whatever that guy's name is.
Oh, yeah, the vault. What's his
You know
name?
that,
Yeah.
right?
The original vault hunter.
Yeah. Jewish one.
Oh, whoa,
But-
whoa. Your words, not mine.
Well, I mean, he is a Jewish character. Are we not allowed to say that?
I don't know. I don't actually know, Johnny. If I knew,
It's
I
hard to
wouldn't
tell
care.
anymore. Okay,
The rules keep
he's
changing.
A J Vault Hunter.
An Irish vault hunter, we'll say.
Oh, yes.
We all accept that 8 million people died in the potato famine, or what is it now, 10 million now, or whatever. There's a chest over there we can't get. Whoa!
There's another chest.
There is, but we can't get it because we don't have the break stuff.
Your eyeballs on
Oh, yeah.
He sees a saw blade. I
We
see
should, after this DLC, we probably should go through the main plot just long enough to get the Iridium Breaker
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm
the
thinking.
artifact slot.
on the prowl.
'Cause we're missing out on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And if I could stick an artifact in, I could kind of complete my build setup.
That would help too.
Because there's this weird combo I like to use with Moe's where there's this one artifact and one class mod that synchronize really well together. And I have a couple of them. I probably have stuff in the bank too that I could give you, but I don't know how much you want to just find your own stuff or have me hand you things.
I don't think any of your stuff works at my level, that's the thing.
No, I actually do have. I made a couple of mule characters back when I was playing this a lot, and I saved like good low-level weapons in case I was leveling up another character.
There it is.
Because I decided at one point when I was really into playing this, I was like, I'm gonna level up all 4 characters. So I saved decent low-level stuff that I got on one character to level up the next one.
So you can hand it off between.
Yeah. Like basically anything legendary I picked up, no matter what level it was, I stuck on a mule character. Or in the bank.
The drops were not as good as they are today. As I know they've increased the drop rate since the game came out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They electrified all the gates so we wouldn't come near them. Cheese hole! Cheese hole!
It's a giant.
What's with you in these cheese holes?
It's...
Random fucking dialogue. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see Flamenco talking to me again. My day's going okay. Just playing some video games. Recovering from a head cold. It's really annoying.
In the way of science, do you, Vault Hunter? You may try again.
the...
Is there any way to... I have the D-Live top-up chat. Is there a way to make that stay on top?
Not that I've figured out.
I have it on the second monitor, but it would be easier if I could have it overlay the game somehow.
Could not collect all the data.
Yeah, if I knew how to do that, I would do it myself, actually. But
Yeah.
I don't.
I have a weird setup where I just hook my computer up to two 50-inch TVs instead of monitors.
I just have a laptop, a 4K TV, and a 4K monitor.
Bad, Vault Hunter.
All
Yeah,
together.
I have the 50-inch 4K TV as the main one,
Please try again.
and the second TV is 50-inch and it's 1080p. It's my old TV. This way I have it set up so I could like go sit back on the couch and use a wireless keyboard. Or I can sit at the desk.
Just won't do. Please
It's my little
try
back
again.
cave.
Master
My
Way.
back computer. What's that yellow thing over there?
The other thing? It's a giant loader, it looks like.
No, I meant this thing, but it's a quest object. I don't even know what you're doing. Something Krieg
You
is
just
saying.
shoot these
some shit.
targets.
Rack. The rack let out its call.
What does the rack represent? Is this a call to arms?
One thing I have to get
Call for
used to
aid
with
or-
streaming is like paying attention to the game and talking with you and paying attention to the chat. It kind of scatters my brain a little bit. I'm not great at multitasking.
See, I'm ADHD, so all I do is multitask.
I
multitask in real time.
guess that could be a benefit sometimes.
Yeah, part of why I'm in such an insomniac is because I can't turn my brain off. But
Well,
playing video
I'm
games-
kind of the opposite. I'm probably slightly autistic and hyper focused on things. Not that I've been diagnosed with anything.
Oh shit,
but-
that guy. It's what's his name from 2? Wilhelm, I think. Whoa.
That was disorienting.
Oh yeah, the guy that was in the giant loader bot.
Yeah.
There you are.
That,
And it was like this guy's gonna be a badass, and then he was an easy boss fight.
Yep.
Spontaneously teleporting everywhere, all William Nilliam.
Sample pool for this round of trials is disappointing. Subjects are all defective in one way or another. Rejects cast out by the immune response of society.
The cells.
Oh, was Cage in chat?
Pits, Dr.
Just saw
Benedict
Flamenco
locked
was
us
saying
in
hi to him.
before.
Or
Was
ominous.
Cage in chat?
Before.
I didn't see Cage.
So
I think he just intentionally mistook you for Cage.
Yeah, maybe.
I have to remember.
This is probably how he got all
What is
psychoed
the
up.
purpose in such
Why, do we sound
barbaric
similar?
acts?
We weren't
Not really.
people to them. Just playthings. Just
I know I have a little bit of an awkward voice. I'm used to it.
those monsters working for Hyperion, supporting this nightmare. They'll pay. I'm pulling hair by the bushel. He's right. We have to stop them. Cut the power.
If they could, if there was some skill that I could throw grenades while I was in my mech, then I'd make one crazy build with this character.
Probably there for a reason.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Gave them a rating of 3 thumbs down.
That's right, it's a Jacobs. I can fire as fast as I pull the trigger. Alright, put that thing
I can revive you while I'm in the mech. That's a cool thing. And I also got that skill that that the mech keeps fighting even after I run out of gas and pop out of it.
Oh, whoops. Half an hour.
Some legendary drop. This room feels like a Doom arena,
A little bit, yeah.
where they have them all spawning in at all directions. Oh. That was a trinket I don't have. It's like I played this so much a year ago, I thought I have all the trinkets and skins unlocked, but since we started playing, I found a couple of them that I didn't have.
Oh. He wants us to go back.
Oh, this is an emote. I didn't think you could find emotes as drops. That's cool. That must be a DLC thing.
So he wants us to go up there and mess with it, or hit the wires?
Is it like Tannis's lab where you just gotta shoot the things?
What I would imagine.
Or maybe there's switches over here.
Probably some switches of some kind.
Yeah. Gotta follow the wires to the switches.
Ah, that makes sense.
Appetite by 300. Gag reflex reduced to nil. Subject stomach. 7 fingers and 3
Down here?
Now this one's different, I guess.
We gotta get down there somehow. Oh, I know. I think we have to do a ground pound on it.
Oh yeah, there's a chest down there too.
Oh, VDAC09, thank you for the follow. On Trovo. Darn, I thought, yes,
Oh,
okay.
there you go. Now you're using your brain.
I've played real games too. Question is there a switch down? Because the thing is here.
You're hoping about us and you're hopping between both of us and Flam.
Yeah, Flamenco's streaming right now. Oh, should be about done by now. Wait, where's the switch?
Yeah, I don't know. It's leading over here, and that's it. Is a fucking Borderlands puzzle stumping us?
Yep, that's right. Oh, Flamenco! Speaking of Flamenco, Flamenco
here
with
it
the
is.
host with 24 viewers. Thank you, Flamenco. Oh, it's up here.
Yeah,
It's
it
the
was
actual
led back up.
the console room. How was your stream, Flamenco? And enjoy your school if you're busy. Well, I mean, as much as you can. Hey,
hey,
Spencer,
Flam.
what's up? That's the last one. Ow. Wait, where's the last one?
Hey, Spencer. And the flamenco
Do I
audience,
just
hello.
shoot this? I think we just shoot that. Yep. Oh, look, we've saved ourselves.
The quieting of bells.
So, who is this? Just a random
Too late.
bandit?
He's gone.
Probably Krieg.
One of the lucky ones.
Is that the real
Drumboyo
Krieg?
2,
with
what's
his
up?
mask on?
Shifty 2, marching in. How's it going, Shifty 2?
Through the cheese hole.
Oh, I just killed myself.
Whoops, I'll get you.
Thanks.
It happens.
Fucking around shooting things.
Nothing like this. I cannot begin
Gotta
to
watch it
imagine
with the
horrors
splash
running
damage.
across
Every
the
shot I
road
do
here.
does splash damage.
Yes, I can. Note to self. Begin.
Yep, more Borderlands 3. I think that'll be what I'll be doing for lunch for a while till I finish my flak playthrough, probably. I don't know. Maybe I'll do one at late night one of these nights, but I like doing it in the afternoon. Alright, so we
I
got-
should mostly be around, but I have some side work coming up that might keep me away next week. I'm not sure.
Well, that's good. You're making money. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, I need to grab it whenever I can. It's like what used to just be side jobs for me is kind of important right now.
Dig deeper till you reach bone.
Dig deeper till you reach bone. Oh, chest. Hello. Huh. Okay. Journey through mind chaos, eh?
Subject complained of discomfort after the ocular nerve was excised. Recommend oral sutures or tongue ablation.
Oh, are they doing the thing now where they introduce a villain that they didn't introduce earlier and we don't give a shit?
Well, it's probably just a villain that's relevant to Krieg, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's probably the guy that made him crazy. But they didn't really explain why everyone went insane. It just kind of happened, you know? It was kind of like a Mad Max justification. It's like, well, they're just crazy because it's Pandora and it's wild.
Yeah, I didn't really expect there to be a lore explanation for that.
Sometimes you just think like, oh, they're just crazy, right? Oh. Bullet loot plus ultra. Boy, I'm picking up items over here. Oh shit. Yep, Shifty too. I love the Pepe with the AK and the wee.
Oh, fell in a freaking hole. that Pepe is basically what this game is all about.
All first-person shooters are like that, Pepe. Wow.
But kind of especially this one.
Come on, monkey, come get me, monkey! Yeah, I think the Pepe with all the fire, that's Doom Pepe. Let's see, is this better than my current shield?
Rip and tear until it's done. Oh, I see a legendary. Where is that? Gotta watch out for those little stars on the map.
Yep. They had the VTuber who has the scythe and the big titties, and they had Reap and Tear instead of Rip and Tear when she was playing Doom Eternal.
So do people basically just watch VTubers to hear them say things wrong and it's funny?
That is part of it. that is. I'm not gonna say that's not a major part of it, but it is funny because.
This is all
that girl
the VTuber
specifically.
thing.
That girl specifically did say Reddit super chat from a lazy knee space gur and a lazy knee space grow. I just remember I was like reading on Reddit how angry all like the Redditors were, and I'm just here going, "Oh, awesome." I'm just here going like, I need to go find that clip now.
The VTuber thing is just kind of a new world that I never even heard the term VTuber until I started hanging out with your people.
I'm sorry, but like it's relatively new even by like that metric. I mean, it didn't really start taking off. No more than 5 years old for sure.
I mean, I was vaguely aware of streamers that would use like face rig or something to use a little cartoon character or whatever, but I didn't know what it was called or anything.
Yeah, no, I just like the idea because I don't want to show my face.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know,
I thought about doing something like that too, actually.
Yeah, you can find like, I don't know, maybe like a skull, or you can find like what would be really cool is to find like a rigged up like Crusader helmet or something. You know, like lean into the whole Johnny Medieval thing.
Yeah. I was actually thinking like you ever see those like the Frank Frazetta paintings where it's like Conan sitting on a throne surrounded by bones with a woman clinging to his leg or something like that?
Now Frank Frazetta, he does all the like pin-up proportions on his women, right?
What's that?
Frank Frazetta, he does all like the pin-up and like really thick proportions on his women.
Yeah, he did. He drew a lot of kind of muscular women too. But yeah, he did mostly all the art for Conan and a lot of fantasy art. He did some comic books too. I think he did some art for the Death Dealer comics, if you're aware of those.
I am not, but I follow.
Like Death Dealer was actually it was kind of a cool comic book that was around for a while. It was this fantasy barbarian type of character that just like ran around with a helmet on his head and a giant axe, just hacking people up and leaving piles of bodies behind them.
Yeah.
And apparently it was based on a Dungeons and Dragons character made by Glenn Danzig.
Glenn Danzig.
He was the singer for the Misfits and for Danzig.
Did not know that. didn't even know that was a band.
Yeah, like Glenn Danzig kind of has a nerd streak to him. He plays Dungeons and Dragons and stuff.
Is he
He's a cool
similar
guy.
to like Henry Cavill, kind of?
I don't know who that is actually.
He's the guy who played The Witcher. He's also the guy who
Oh, okay.
was Superman in the latest DC movies.
All right. Yeah, I don't know him by name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
So he plays D&D and stuff.
Oh yeah, he's big into like nerd culture. He paints Warhammer figures when he's not playing.
Oh.
He missed an audition for a movie because he was in a WoW raid.
It's kind of like what's his name? What's his name that plays Riddick?
Oh, Vin Diesel.
Yeah, he's kind of a nerd. He plays D&D and stuff.
Oh yeah, he is. I met Vin Diesel once. He was a nice guy.
Did you like at a manga convention or something?
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the years at Comic-Con. He was there. I also met what's his name? Bryan Cranston there.
It's all so clear.
That's cool.
And Bryan Cranston was wearing a Walter White mask there.
I can see
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny. And like speaking of meeting nerdy people, we were just talking about those Death Dealer comics, and I once met one of the artists who does those comics, but I can't remember his name, so it's not really a very good story.
Well, yeah. my Bryan Cranston story isn't that great. It was just he was out there like shaking hands in a Walter White mask, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Shook his hand, went about my day, and did other shit.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel was like the same thing. It was just like, wait a minute, you're Vin Diesel.
I haven't done the convention scene, not because like I think it's dumb or anything. I just never did it.
I don't go out of my way to do it, but like I think that year I had a friend, like, weird story, he always would go with his mother, and his mother couldn't make it that year. And so I was like, well, I got a pass, your name will have to be like, I don't know, I don't remember what it was, like Jane or something. And I was like, yeah, I can do that.
Maybe if I had some friends that went to that stuff, then I probably would have went along.
Don't you
Yeah.
want some nice, cool, delicious milk?
Yeah, it was just one of those things where I was like, yeah, I mean, I got nothing to do on a weekend. I'll go to Comic-Con. I'll take a train down to San Diego.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in New York, so it would just be like hop on the subway and go to New York Comic Con.
Yeah, right. For me, it's like, yeah, get. And believe me, I'm in California. We don't get on a train for anything. Our trains are so bad.
Well, see, we're the opposite. Like New Yorkers, we tend to get around by subway, and a lot of us, like me, don't even own a car because it's just an address.
Right. Like if you don't own a car in California, jeez.
This is freaky.
Yeah. In California, you don't own a car, you don't go places.
Yeah.
It was like, well, you take the bus. Like the bus is there, but like it's just where homeless people go to the bathroom. Whoa.
Yeah, I would of course get a car if I needed to, but if I'm not leaving the city, there's not really a purpose to it.
No, I mean,
it's just
it's not like
it's something to pay for, something to worry about having to find a parking spot.
Yeah, pay big
just
money
fall in a
for
hole
like a
again.
registration you don't need. What the hell?
What the math is that?
Oh, I think I was supposed to fall in this hole actually.
I think so.
For the first time, I didn't accidentally fell in a hole, and it was the way to go.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like when I lived in Tokyo, it was like, yeah, you can bet I took the bus every day. I took the bus and the train and shit because it's like it was nice. You know, people were nice. It was well cleaned. Like I remember taking the first train a bunch of times, and like every single fucking pole and every single handle on that train is wiped down every morning. And it's
If
just,
only the New York subway was like that.
yeah, no, I know. If only the New York subway was like half of that.
In a deeper hell.
And if only New York subway was as ethnically homogenous as the Japanese one.
I mean, I was on it for a while, but yeah. You're not wrong. What was it? I was there, and I met like some Indian dude who was there. He was working for like Honda or something, and he's like, "Oh, we're bringing the hatchback here," and I was like, "Oh, cool." I had like a good 20-minute conversation on a train with some just random dude out of nowhere.
Yeah, I wondered why you knew some Japanese and stuff. I guess that's why.
I mean, I used to live there in college, and I studied in high school, and you know,
Yeah.
my personal preferences aside, but.
So you were saying you want to go to Asia? Is that where you want to go back to?
I want to live there. You know, once demographics become irreversible here, I'll probably head there and just, you know, raise my kids as second-class citizens, rather than, you know, rather than have them get double-ended by affirmative action being white and Asian. Oh, TR Burak TR, thank you for the follow. 26 to go. Wait a minute, deactivate the gas. Uh-oh. Johnny, where's the gas? Is still going, Johnny?
I don't know.
You're supposed to hit the shutoff valve, Johnny.
I get it. Yeah, so like I said, sometimes we start talking and then I'm like not even paying attention to what our objective is. I'm just shooting things.
Right, I know. Berserk. Ah, so this is where they make their psychos.
Well above galactic baseline.
I like that they were just crazy.
Yeah.
There's kind of a charm.
Sometimes things don't need an explanation.
There's kind of a charm to just like, well, crazy people come here, you know, not like that they're made.
Rage and violence. Death was their only chance at peace. I yearn for it too.
But thank you for the follow, TR Burak. TR.
Kept me alive.
Sounds Turkish.
I mean, it actually just makes more sense that, like, this planet was driving people crazy or something, and then, like, what are they trying to say, that they were all created by a mad scientist or something
Yeah,
now?
it makes more sense that people just go crazy there, or maybe there's something in the air or something, yeah.
Are you saying that there's chemicals in the waters turning the freaking psychos gay?
Yes. Mr. Aiden Mixie98, thank you for the follow, sir. Nice. Yes, they are putting chemicals in the water. Although I do love the anime girl one where it's got like this, they play the squeaky sound over and over. They're taking over!
Yeah, that is fucking hilarious. We're breaking the conditioning! Ah. My voice can't even go that high.
We're breaking the conditioning! Ah! I like Alex. He's fun.
You'll never defeat us, globalists.
The others into cruel, cannibalistic monsters.
I don't care what anyone says. I like Alex Jones. He's fun.
I've always loved Alex Jones, and sometimes he's actually right about the crazy shit he rants about, but for the most part he's just entertaining.
Yeah, he's very entertaining.
Back to the churning chaos.
You know, it's like when he tells
I mean,
you
he
that
was right about the chemicals in the water turning the frogs gay.
he was right, but he didn't really explain it as clearly as I would have liked. But yeah, he's right. Oh my gosh, that's just a...
I just blew you up with that barrel, sorry.
No, I went through. Look at that. This is...
I like this, actually. This is cool.
a cool visual effect. Thank you, Mr. Aiden, for the Alex Jones sticker. And I promise I will not eat your ass, okay? Yeah, I like that one too.
I think that might have actually been from when he was talking about the frogs. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh, I do like that Mr. Aiden's avatar is Homelander from The Boys.
That show, people said it was good, and I meant to get around to watching it, but I never watched it yet.
Yeah, I think season 1 was really good. I have issues. I mean, there's issues I have with it. And there's some dumb like Me Too plot that takes up way too much of the time in it. But like, it's not completely paused, you know. Like it's like it's kind of like the corporation kind of like accedes to it, but only, you know, just for like appearances and things. And it's kind of like, oh, that's kind of true what it is, you know. But
I think there is kind of a trend rather in Hollywood that I don't like. That I think they like to take like all of our aspirational and inspirational hero characters and just kind of make them dark and edgy, and it kind of takes it takes heroes away from us as a culture, you know?
Well, I don't think I don't think that's necessarily on Hollywood because I've read the original comic for The Boys.
Yeah.
And the original comic for The Boys is intended to be like subverting the genre. Like I can't blame that one on Hollywood. I guess I could blame like the popularity of superhero films. Oh shit, there's a golden skull.
I mean, it's kind of like Watchmen too. Like,
I really
I never
like
much
Watchmen.
cared for that. It's like I don't want to see my superheroes be rapists and shit like that, you know?
Well, I don't think the book at all is trying to make the comedian out to be like a hero or a good person at all.
No,
Like
no, but
he's clearly
it is
the bad
kind
guy.
of like it is kind of trying to like take something that is meant to be inspirational and make it dark and like. I mean, yeah, I like dark shit. I listen to fucking death metal and shit like that. But like, I think some things are meant to be kind of uplifting, you know?
I think there's a place for the old campy superheroes.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think it should be the only thing, but I agree that I do like campy, but Rorschach's one of my favorite heroes, and I love that Alan Moore, the author, hates Rorschach, and he's mad that people like him. It's like, you're supposed to see him as the bad right-winger, and it's like, no, he's fucking based, dude. He just goes around... He just eventually realizes, like, I can't fix this pedo, and the system won't judge him.
You're gonna want to look away.
Is he supposed to be right? I didn't pick up on those overtones.
Oh, yeah, no, he's definitely the author trying to, like, you know, lambast right-wingers as being, you know, like, morally black and white. You know, like, that's the whole point of his mask. You know, his mask is just spots of black and white, because that's how he sees the world. You know, it's all black and white. There is no gray. You know, you're bad, you're bad. That's why I'll kill you. If you're good, I'll save you.
I guess I never looked that deeply into Watchmen. It was, it didn't
Oh, God, yeah, the
quite
TV
appeal
show
to
that
me.
HBO made was awful.
He called it a tea party.
Just, I think when,
I've never seen anyone
I mean,
be
there
so
is some cool to like
so
dark heroes like
bloodthirsty,
Batman or whatever,
so
but I think for the most part, like when I'm looking for that type of comic book superhero entertainment, I'm not looking for it to be subverted, you know?
I get you. I don't know. I feel like Batman: The Dark Knight was way worse. Like, did way worse things than, you know, some of the characters in The Boys did. Just because, like, his whole disregard for privacy and everything, you know, like, the implications of what he does in The Dark Knight is pretty fucking terrifying. Yeah, he basically creates Big
Is
Brother.
that the one with Bane? I mixed them up.
No. That's the one with Joker.
Oh, all right.
It's the one where...
Oh yeah, doesn't he start doing some kind of surveillance with the back computer?
Basically, he hijacks every camera in the entire city to track down where the Joker is. You know, he basically, like...
Some of these movies I've only seen once. I didn't like. Get
Honestly,
serious.
you only need to see The Dark Knight once, because it does not have the same impact the second time at all.
I'll admit my first
Look at our quest objective. Find him, find him, find him, find him.
Yeah. But the
Crazy
Watchmen TV series they made was just awful.
I did read the Watchmen graphic novel, or at least I don't think I finished it. I read part of it like back in my teens.
I really liked it. I thought it was good. I think The Dark Knight Returns is a bit superior, but Watchmen is a great graphic novel.
I was actually more into V for Vendetta. I thought that was the better Alan Moore book.
You know, I've
Or
never
wasn't that
actually
Alan-
seen
is that
or
still
read
Alan Moore?
V for Vendetta.
No? Yeah, I like that book actually. The movie was not so great, but I liked the
The
book.
one with the Guy Fawkes mask.
Yeah. And I know there's leftist overtones to that, but I like
I
it.
mean, there are leftist overtones in Joker, but I feel like Joker really toes the line really well of not, you know, endorsing and kind of just presenting, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Like there's this one scene in the V for Vendetta comic book that they didn't put in the movie where he's just standing there for several pages talking to a statue of Lady Justice in Scotland Yard or something. Like you know, the female representation of the
legal system.
Justice character, yeah. And he's talking about how she's corrupt and why won't she listen to him and stuff, and I thought it was kind of cool. He's just standing there talking to the statue the whole time. And I thought that's kind of that kind of thing is kind of risky to do in a comic book because usually they want to have more action and keep the reader's attention because they're
Rather than
short.
give a several-page soliloquy on
Yeah.
the corruption of the justice system.
And maybe it's because I read it as a teenager, but I was like, yeah, I just read several pages of the hero of this book talking to a statue, and it was pretty deep.
What do I do? What have I done for the last 5 pages? I've talked to a statue.
Right. And then he blows up the statue. Which is kind of relevant to today, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, Alan Moore sucks. I don't know. I think Watchmen is a very good novel. And did Alan Moore do Dark Knight Returns? Who am I thinking that did Dark Knight Returns? I think it was someone else.
I wouldn't say Alan Moore sucks. I would
He is
say
a
he's
commie.
overrated, though.
He is a commie, if I recall. So I guess personally he does suck.
Grab the mask.
I mean, look, I like, what's his name that did the Sandman comics? I always forget his name, but that guy. And I think he's a good writer, but then he gets into some leftist shit that annoys me. And I actually had an argument with him once on Twitter.
I am
Man,
sorry.
Usually they just ignore you.
So,
Yeah.
this is it?
I think that's actually one of the things that I said to him was like really, you're like the most successful comic book writer ever, and you have nothing better to do than tell me Orange Man bad on Twitter.
Even if I've lost my past, once I'm out of here,
But you don't understand,
finally get a
Johnny. This is
chance
the
to
worst thing
forge
that has
my
ever
own
happened
future.
ever.
I think we're done here.
Literally Hitler.
I know, it's terrible that my taxes are lower and that, you know, we're not
No,
in a new war. We're not in a
say
new
whatever
war in the
you
Middle
will
East.
about Trump, and I think that the whole like mud GDP thing is kind of gay.
Yeah,
But,
no, I perfectly understand that. But for me, my taxes are lower. There's no new wars in the Middle East.
Yep.
That's
And, I mean,
unfortunately
last
that's
year-
all. That was the minimum standard I asked for.
Last year, my line of work in construction was fucking booming. Last year, I was making good money, and fucking Corona ruined that for me this year.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. You know,
Because last year I was doing a lot of commercial work, renovating office spaces, and now
that's
all
dried
the
up.
paper pushers are working from home, and that work is gone.
yeah, no, I get you. Like, I don't know.
I think I just called you a paper pusher.
I
Sorry.
know. I mean, I am. I'm absolutely a paper pusher. You're not wrong. By any stretch.
I say it in good humor. What is this? There's like a table of a giant person being cut up here. Do you see
Looks
this?
like that's the doctor we just killed.
Oh, I see.
It's like he's getting, you know, his comeuppance in Krieg's mind. Yeah, no, I mean, I am a paper pusher. I mean, honestly. Well, I mean, I'm not an accountant. Like, my entire functionality is not derived based on whether or not we have to report financials. It's based a lot more on acquisitive growth and other nonsense, but I guess
That's
you call
what
that
my,
value add, not value protection.
Both my mother and my grandmother are accountants.
I think my
guess I
mom
never thanked
did
you
accounting work for my
for getting us
grandfather when
out
she
of
was
that
younger
nightmare
because my grandpa used to own like a metalworking shop, but like a machine shop.
Fair enough. Time
And
to put the
so
final touch
my
on
mom
that
went from
statue.
bagging groceries with no college degree to basically running the books for like a small like machine shop company. That's why when people wave their like master's degrees and CPA shit at me, it's just like, and
Yeah.
gonna break the lock.
My grandmother does accounting, like I said, and she's actually kind of a big deal in her corporation. She's an executive, or she was. She retired.
That's how you know you're successful when you're retired.
Yeah. But it was like a big real estate company. It's supposedly the biggest on the Eastern Seaboard. My phone was dinging at me. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Your uncle is an accountant. He owns his own business.
It's done. Let's see what's so
Now, is this going to be a
valuable that it's
vault?
locked away.
Are we getting loot now? Or is this a final boss or
Seeing a
something?
huge spike in neural activity
Hopefully
in
it's
there, Vault
both.
Hunter, and these are the exact same brainwave patterns I've recorded
Yeah, this seems like a vault monster or something.
Well, he did call it Vault Hala.
Then my part of the deal.
Did he? I missed that part.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Looking for in there.
Ooh, got a legendary.
I understand why you've kept me out of there for so long.
Divergent thinking.
For once, I don't understand.
Oh, level 25. Nice.
You're not making any sense.
What did we get? We got Divergent Thinking.
Yep.
Oh, it's a trinket.
Yeah. There we go.
I could stick bombs to the portal.
But yeah, no, running your own practice as an accountant, that does sound like a fun thing to do relative to, God, working at the Big Four or, you know, being...
Wait, so you are doing accounting? Or
no, I'm not an accountant.
Absolutely berserk. Pardon the term.
Accounting work is shit work. No, I'm a financial analyst. It's different.
I thought you were a programmer or something, but I never asked.
Yeah, no, my brother and my father are programmers. I never took to it like they did. I just was like, I'd rather other people work for me.
What is happening?
I'd rather, you know, tell people what to program, not be filling out code.
Something clawing at me.
I sometimes think I should have got into like, graphic arts or something.
You know, if I had any artistic talent at all, I would have tried it, but I can't.
Yeah, like I'm kind of I had a little bit of art classes and stuff, but mostly in public school, and one course in college. But I think I could get pretty good if I actually went through training for it.
Well, I mean, do you understand color theory, or
something lives in here?
Not really. I mean, I could do. I understand perspective. I understand
lighting, shadows, shading.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm mostly self-taught. I just kind of spent my whole childhood scribbling on paper, and then when I was playing D&D, I used to draw a lot of stuff for that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I always tried to draw stuff.
If I was better, I would have continued doing it. I kind of discouraged myself at some point.
Yeah.
This feeling, I know it.
I did buy. That was actually something I was doing earlier. Is I was talking about with you last time that I might start experimenting with digital art and see what I could do with that. And I actually did buy a drawing tablet about a year ago, and I haven't
like a
used it.
Wacom or a Bamboo, or which one?
I got. It's not a Wacom, but it's a Wacom, or it's a Chinese knockoff. What is it called? But I mean, it works, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the exact same hardware.
Yeah, I didn't want to spend $2,000 and then never use it.
Right.
So
right. I mean, you don't have to spend that much on a tablet, but you can get one reasonably priced for like $150 or so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how good they are. The pressure sensitivity is probably shit on them.
Well, see, I like, I've tried using the ones that you don't actually draw on a screen, and I can't synchronize my brain between moving the pen on one of those black tablets and seeing it move on the screen. So I had to get one of those monitors that you can draw on.
Right.
I got one for, I got this Chinese one for $500. I haven't used it yet.
This fucker's big.
But I did start experimenting with it earlier. I'm gonna see what I can do with it. And if I get decent at art, maybe I'll draw some pictures for the Star Wars games or something.
Awesome. Yeah, it'd be good to get some own art for it.
Yeah.
I'll probably commission. Regardless, I'll probably commission some art of like big events in the game. Holy crap.
Yeah, I am. The first thing I'm gonna start experimenting with it, but I installed what's it called? Clip Studio Pro. It used to be called Manga Studio, and I'm gonna look at some tutorials about that and see if I can learn how to use it decently. And if I do a good job with that, then I'll draw some characters.
Could really use some fire on this for this guy because he's all pure hell. head is
But
his
yeah,
weak spot, right?
I don't know. I was just shooting at it with homing missiles. Yeah, I don't know if he has a weak spot.
Oh. See?
Oh, you're invincible. I mean, invisible.
Invincible and invisible, two very different things.
God damn it. This guy keeps, like, hitting me with his big thing. That didn't sound right.
No, it didn't. Doesn't always come out right. Oh shit. Monkey, save me.
Yeah, try to stay alive just for a minute so I could get back in the room.
Monkey got me.
Okay, good. Oh, the respawn's right up here. I'm coming back.
Not so bad. Pretty cool flap.
Yeah.
I liked how he had the little enemy first and then he just kills that one.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but my little J logo is a flail.
Yeah.
You can't really tell. It's kind of small on D-Live and stuff.
Yeah, I can see it more clearly in Discord. Phase change, more bullets.
That was something I did in Photoshop. That's about the extent of my art talents.
Mr. Aiden, I don't know if this is the new DLC for Borderlands 3, but this is a DLC for Borderlands 3. Also, Marcia, 1987, thank you for the follow.
I think this is the most recent one, actually.
Okay, because this is, Psycho Krieg's fantastic, cluster clock, I think.
I think he's coming back.
Yeah, no, he's got half health. He'll be back.
We'll do what we can to help.
This DLC has been kind of cool, just all the trippy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, he's bigger now.
He's bigger now.
He's kind of like Grave Ward boss now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, his weak spot is his head. I wasn't hitting him in the head before because I was using the homing missiles on the neck. Oh, I can't even lock onto him now. That kind of sucks.
That's not good. It's okay, Spencer. I can't draw either.
You can't hold it for long. Take your shot.
I'm not great at it either. I just have some rudimentary talent.
So we got both Psycho and Insane Krieg helping out.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Cool effect. I can't reach him with grenades, though. So that's taking my healing away, and I fell in the hole.
Whoops. Alright, well, I gotta stay alive.
I've fallen a lot of holes in this game. Giggity.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay, I'm back in. He does have kind of a Viking look here for
Yeah.
Voltala.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh.
What the hell?
He got me with his belt. He shot me with a rainbow from his belt. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Krieg,
that got
no!
me.
Oh, wait a minute! Krieg, no!
There's no ads to get a second wind off of.
No. My
Okay,
monkey's
stay
gonna
alive,
go.
I'll be right back. That's the third time I died in this fight.
He's got his bullet riders.
That's one advantage you have with Flak, is he's tougher.
True. It's weird, though, because this guy, unlike a lot of the other enemies that just, like, kill him right away, this guy doesn't really do that.
I don't know if there's any way to hit him with his grenades. With my grenades. That's one thing that I rely on, is my grenades heal me.
Got him.
Okay.
Your anger was your downfall.
It looks bigger now that he's on the ground.
It's gone. You did it.
Looks
Something's
bigger up
changed.
close.
Vault Hunter, over here.
That's not even a DLC gun. I've seen that one before. Here, you take this one. It's not explosive.
Let's see. The auditing shrewd convergence.
Yeah. Did you get that?
I did. I got
also?
one as well.
Where is my finale? That
Oh, I got
thing was
an
holding
explosive
this place
pistol, though.
together.
That'll be good.
Nice.
Time slices the chorus and chaos becomes it.
Another gun
That's
damage.
right. It's falling apart. Go, loot whatever you can before it fades.
The treasures of the hunt will be mine.
This isn't bad. It's got a big blast radius.
Gotta enter the trove of the despoiled.
That's probably the loot.
Yeah. The loot room.
Yeah, it's just like the one at the end of the
This place
Handsome
isn't gonna
Jack
be around for much
DLC.
longer.
That's the only DLC I played out of the ones that were added recently.
Yeah, and I started playing that, but stopped.
Derangement comes for the salted wound.
Yeah, there was a lot of side content in that I didn't finish. I just went through the main story.
That's the
Oh,
one that's
loot
on the
all your
casino.
ken. So this is like the vault in Borderlands 2 that you have a certain amount of time.
What, the pirate one?
Hurry, you don't have much time.
No, the one at the end of
Tragedy slashes through the
what's his
vestigial
name?
meat.
That DLC that had the big truck and you drive down the roll.
Oh, Torgs.
No, it wasn't Torg either. It was. I'm thinking of Borderlands
Oh,
1.
no,
I'm sorry, Borderlands 1.
No, the truck. Wait, the truck was in this one, I thought.
Oh yeah, I mean you can get it in this one, but in Borderlands 1 there was this one DLC where you get a truck and you drive down the road and there's a vault at the end of it, and you only had a certain amount of time to loot that vault. Oh, you got some legendaries over there.
Well, I had it, but they disappeared. Oh, so the chest already disappeared. Probably should have cleared the inventory before I went in here.
Yeah.
Errors were made.
Well, we didn't know, or unless he told us. I don't know. I
He
wasn't paying attention.
kind of said that you do it while you can, but like we didn't know that when we started the boss fight.
Well, we probably actually, if you wanted to loot that again sometime, you could probably reset it.
It was everything in
Yeah,
us
you probably
that's
just fight the boss.
rage and violence, and it was
Yeah.
reaching for me to change me, like it changed him. He was protecting me from this the whole time.
Yeah, I remember in Borderlands 1, there was one vault like that. They only had a certain amount of time, and there were tons of chests in it. And people found a way to glitch into it so you could loot it
I
without the
think I'm
time limit.
staying.
Oh, nice.
We've been fighting over the scraps of who we were for so long that we forgot how to make anything new. But now we can. Where does our finger
I just killed myself.
on the table?
I always do that.
Let's start right.
Her splash damage is kind of crazy sometimes.
Oh, whoops.
There's certain weapons that if they have a big enough splash damage, you can't even use them with Moe's because her skills will increase the splash damage and you'll just kill yourself when you shoot it. It'll be too big of a blast radius.
You swing. All right, here I go.
You know,
Your turn.
he's coming to terms with himself, I guess.
Nice.
It's a gun tree.
We all lose things. Our pasts, our friends, our minds. But we keep going. Keep fixing
And now
ourselves
they're
when we
with
break.
Maya in the
May never
afterlife
be
or something.
perfect.
No, I think just
That's
in his
enough for
mind.
now.
I think it's just her memory or something.
Come on in. Tell me about your day.
But we can get close enough.
I think we fixed his brain.
That probably would have been kind of moving if I gave her shit.
I don't think so. It's fantastic. It's Psychic and the fantastic Fuster Clock. I mean, that wasn't too bad. It was what, like 4 hours maybe?
Yeah.
4 or 5 hours.
No, there's definitely some cool maps. I like the just the trippiness of it all and the weird navigating.
Yeah, I did like that myself.
They should have added some more unique enemies to it though. But none of the DLCs really do that. They usually just use...
The flying bullet guys were cool. They had some recycled Hyperion bots, but I mean they're not really in the main game, so it's kind of neat. Although they were in the Handsome Jack DLC.
Yeah. Are we able to skip this? No. Yes. Yes, I just hit escape and I got out of it.
My most sincere thanks for taking on this mission, Vault Hunter. By collecting this invaluable data, I have everything I need to pursue the question of what makes a psycho a psycho. But it will take some time to come to any definitive conclusion. In the meantime, you are free to enjoy Krieg's brain anytime you like. I'm sure he will not mind.
I
All right, Tannis. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh yeah, I got the Tyrene gun from the bank, so I could use that now. I just gained a level. Got Tyrene yelling at me when I shoot this gun.
Yeah.
It's the only way for us to work toward being the person.
How does that gun so well recreate the modern world, Johnny? Just angry white women yelling at you over nonsense.
Yeah, it's almost like real life.
I think I'm okay with that. Listen, we can't thank you enough for everything you've done here.
I have an anointed version of the Halloween shotgun.
Something tells me that thing is gonna keep coming back. I guess we never truly defeat our demons, do we?
That's good. We keep fighting bosses over and over.
They may not get weaker, but we do get.
So is that what he said, that we could fight it again? Or
yeah,
something?
because he's like you don't really ever stop fighting your demons.
Oh. Mr. Aiden is clapping for us.
I know. That's when credits rolled. I guess we should get to the next part. I got another like 20 minutes or so I can go, so I think we can do like another part of the story.
Well, if we're gonna do that, we should switch to your game. I think you're further ahead in the main story.
Oh, that is true.
The rack let out its
Let me empty out the lost loot.
Oh, I was gonna go back to my vault first, to my storage.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, no. I think I just dumped my weapons. I don't need.
I've got bullets with your name on them.
Okay, I'll just pick this stuff up and then fast travel to Sanctuary.
Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
Oh, actually, yeah, I think they made it so that you can't access your bank in another person's game anymore, so we have to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think there was some exploit people were using to duplicate items.
Shoot more. Shop Marcus.
Let's see.
And duplicating isn't even necessary in this game. Get so much shit.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So I had missed picking up some of the legendaries from a chest I'd opened because I was clearing inventory space, but they got picked up by the lost loot, even though the chest disappeared.
Yeah, that's what the lost loot is for. If you just have to make sure to clear it out so you don't miss any legendaries.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I loot anymore is legendaries and those occasional special purples that have red text on them.
Red text.
If it has a red text description underneath the stats, that means that it has a legendary ability.
Huh. Alright, well let's head back to Sanctuary.
Well, yeah, let's see if you... I think they made it so you can't get in the bank, though, so let's check and see.
Well, I'll host my game. So we can continue the main story. Oh, wait. The Benediction of Pain.
You could just fast travel.
Yeah, I'll fast travel. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, yeah, I'm not walking all the way back.
I will leave you to it. For the
Here, I'll
record,
do
I
it.
will still be monitoring your every move.
There you go.
One of us has to do this.
I do want you to just check if you could use your bank in my game, or
Yeah, it's not a bad.
I guess we're gonna switch to your game anyway, though.
You can check there, but yeah, we'll just do it through that.
Come, friend, to
Overthinking it.
I will say, at least Gearbox didn't make all of the characters hideous ham beasts. But
did you know that the character you're using is supposed to be non-binary?
Oh gosh. Well then, I'm sorry, you're done for, Gearbox.
Yeah, it is kind of annoying. Like, if you pay attention to the dialogue, every time they refer to Flack, they say they, them, their.
Really?
Yeah. You'll never hear them say him or her when they're talking about Flack. Did you switch to your game already?
Oh yeah, I did. Sorry.
All right.
That's just.
I mean, I feel
like Joe Biden. Come on, man.
They slipped it in under the hood because it's a robot, you know.
I mean, they're not technically wrong but is he fully a robot?
I guess he's supposed to be like a sentient robot that likes to wear a big poofy jacket for some reason.
Okay, well, I guess like I less hate it, but I hate why they did it. You know, like I hate the impetus for it, but
yeah. Do you have 2 accounts? I think you were on my friends list twice.
that always shows. I don't know why. I hate why they did it, but I understand also like that. Like, okay, it's a robot. It's not technically. However, like, Flack is clearly masculine in his like his voice acting, and his portrayal.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, like I understand what you guys did. I still hate it. Stop it, Gearbox.
See, now Discord just did the thing when I switched games that it lowered your volume and I had to turn it back up.
Oh.
Or the lowered Discord volume.
Well, thanks a lot, Discord.
I think I should stop using the shield that has the boosters now, as much as I don't want to, because it's like level 17, so I have a weak shield.
Oh, I'm fast traveling now.
Oh, okay.
You can't do that while people are in menu. There.
Yeah. Oh, you're at Neon Imperial. That means that you're up to. I think that's one of the vault bosses, isn't it?
I think so, because we already beat Katagawa.
Yeah.
Outlaws, bounty. That's all I need to hear. Count me in.
So if this is the part with the vault boss, then I think it unlocks the thing to punch the iridium with.
Well, that'll be good. So then when we go through the next DLC, we won't.
Squad of Mallow on holdouts have fortified the access ramp.
And then we should continue to the main story just to beat Grave Ward and get the artifact slot.
Yes.
Let me just swap my shield real quick.
Yeah.
And now it lowered the volume again.
Damn it, game.
Stop it, Discord.
Oh, I see your tricks, Discord.
Or you said it's probably the game doing it. Huh?
It's got weird like Discord integration, so I think it's fucking with it. Oh, hey, Zero.
This shield absorbs bullets, and I already have bullet regeneration, so I'm like never gonna need ammo now.
How many bullets does he have? Yes.
All of the bullets.
Like that old scene in The Matrix. We need guns. Lots of we have guns.
Well, the ammo regen isn't really important, but she regenerates grenades, so that makes her powerful.
Right. Fed Zeppelin, I see you there. What's up, Fed?
Oh, is this? Yeah, this is this part.
Yep, gotta go cut through. I was happy when they didn't kill Zero. I liked Zero. He was my favorite character in Borderlands 2.
Cool soul.
He was my favorite as a character, but in Borderlands 2, I thought Salvador was fun as hell to play with, running around with 2 guns.
He's a lot of fun. It's like, oh, what are you gonna use? Yes, 2 machine guns that just shoot all the bullets. What about your bullets, though? Who cares?
What's up, Chuckle Nuts? It's
Screw
been
your
a
optics,
rip,
I'm
so
shooting
play
both the
thing.
guns at the
I
same
know
ammo
Chef
type.
said, but you knew that already.
Screw your optics, Salvador's going in.
And, yeah. Good to see you, Fed Zeppelin.
Hey, Fed.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Yeah, I think this is the first vault, or after
L's
we have
to
to
the
fight
S.
some
Did I use that
children of the vault, and then there's the vault.
Yo, Ellie.
Yeah.
We'd like to make it to the vault in one piece. What you got for me?
Every time now. For some reason, it wasn't doing it in my game, but every time we load a new area in your game, I have to turn up Discord volume again.
Strange.
Hell yeah. Oh, Ellie.
Oh, this is the part. Are you streaming? You're multi-streaming right now?
Yeah.
Some what's it called? Borderlands streamers and stuff have gotten copyright strikes on this part because of the music from it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I don't know if you want to risk this playing through this part on stream. You want to try it? Or maybe, you know what? Go into your options menu and turn the music volume off.
That's a good idea, actually. Let's go music.
I just remembered about that because
There
I
you
think
go. Music's
there's
off.
that one Borderlands YouTuber that I watch called Roboshies, and I think he got a strike because of that.
Let's see what Ellie
Well, he
got.
actually got like a full strike that he didn't get to appeal.
Oh, I don't know. I think he got a copyright hit or whatever. However that works.
I mean, my videos aren't monetized, so it's not as big a deal, but I don't like losing my audio on my archives.
Yeah.
That makes me angry.
Well, so did you turn off the music?
No, I did. I'm good.
Okay. So just so there's no
We got this.
there's no song playing
Just
right
like
now.
on Athenis, right?
Okay. Yeah, because I guess Gearbox didn't get the rights to this song for some reason.
But they put it in the game? What the fuck?
Yeah.
How does that
It's
even
fucking
work?
retarded.
How does that even work?
I think there's like different ways that you could license songs for video games, and there's like one that gives you full rights and one that gives you partial rights, and I think they went the cheap way. Something like that. I heard somebody explain it once, and there's like,
I
Here they
mean, that makes
come.
sense. Them being
Light
cheap.
'em
I
up.
mean,
yeah.
the engine
Close
is
and I'll
nicer, but
blast
like
'em.
clearly they're just reusing 2's engine and improving on it a
Look
little.
what we have here.
And apparently it's not just the thing with this game. Some other video games have music that's not fully licensed, and it messes with YouTubers.
Well, I'm not really friends with Augie
block
or
ahead.
Bo Blacks or that crowd yet, so I'm not really an official YouTuber yet. I'm kind of just one of those persons that just likes to take advantage of their cheap bandwidth.
We gotta get these crazies off our back before I can clear the way.
This is a
They
weird
try
one.
to take out those towers first because they shoot the rockets at us.
Oh, right.
Keep trying. Tyree believes in you. Wow, you actually hit them. Okay, those guys, they're on fire now. Don't worry, we'll see them again at the Great Fall.
One thing I always thought was kind of fun is running around with more than one person in the vehicles in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Get me
But
your
there's not very
weapons and
many
I'll clear the
vehicle
way.
parts in this one. I think there was more of them in Borderlands 2, like more of those open maps that you drive around a lot.
I think so.
This one, it had that one planet, the Jacobs planet. I forget what the planet's called.
Oh,
There's a lot of driving
right.
on that map.
Let's move.
Or you have to go gay marry the explorer, dude.
Well, no, well, there's the DLC for that one, but in the main story, you go to Jacob's planet, whatever that planet was
It's not
called.
DLC. That is the main story.
Yeah, I mean, but there was also a DLC revolving around their gay relationship.
Oh gosh.
It was guns, love, and tentacles. So it's like even named after the gay Thor movie that hasn't come out yet.
Wait, what? I haven't even heard of that.
You haven't heard of that? The next Thor movie is gonna be called what's it called? Love. Shit, I forget what it's called.
We're running out of road.
Anybody in the chat know what the
and-
Thor movie's gonna be?
No, I've been just silently screaming about Marvel.
Yeah, it's gonna be really bad. This next Thor movie. It's gonna be about the female Thor that everybody hated in the comic books,
Oh boy.
and apparently she's gonna have a lesbian relationship
Oh.
with she's gonna have a lesbian relationship with the
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie character that they turned black in the last Thor movie. It's
Yeah.
really bad.
You know, like, can we just have the Norse characters or the Norse
Yeah.
alien characters be Norse? Like, don't be wrong. Like, I like Idris Elba as an actor. I think he's actually a pretty good actor. I like to see him in movies. You know, like I would have rather had him as the new James Bond than the person they chose.
I mean, but you know, there is
Because he's
something
British.
to.
Like, he's actually British.
But there is something to, you know, like if it was a black culture and you made white characters, they'd be pissed off. And,
Right.
You
No,
know,
like-
a Norse mythology should have blonde white characters.
Yeah, Scandinavians. Like,
Yeah.
you don't hear me going like, hold on, you know what we should be in Black Panther? There should be this weird white emperor there for no reason. Or-
Right.
Yeah, no, it's about a hero, a fictional hero in a fictional country in Africa,
All clear.
not
Let's
ravaged
move.
by AIDS. Like I said, a fictional country. You know, like it's just like, can we have the characters like at least somewhat represent things, or at least make sense?
You gotta park on that little square, or
Oh,
it
you're
doesn't
right,
let
you're
us
right.
continue. I'll do it.
I think you gotta. There.
Yeah.
Almost,
Yeah, really bust your chops about that.
Yeah, almost-
You gotta park right on this little square. where you
Almost
can't
failed my
continue.
driving test over that. I think when I took my driver's test, I passed it with flying colors, and at the end, like pulling back into the DMV, they're like, "You just made a critical error." I was like, "Oh shit, am I okay?" Yeah, whatever.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say they busted your chops over that.
No, they just kind of like gave me shit, like, "Hey, you didn't signal there," and I was like, "Well, okay, my bad." And they're like, "Nah, here's your license." They still gave me my license.
Be right with you. I'm just swapping a gun real quick.
Oh yeah.
Still using this level 20 gun. I gotta have something better.
You are prey. This is the way of things.
I love the reload on this pistol. Just flips the bullets out and
Okay, ready to go. I got a couple of skins and stuff here that I don't need if you want them.
Sure, let me see if I don't have them.
Or I think they're trinkets or something. No, it's a gun skin.
The guns.
Hey, you don't use the gun skins? Do you know about them?
I just don't think I have any.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, if you hit, why aren't I able to drop this? Okay, my inventory's acting weird, sorry. Here you go. And there's a trinket. But yeah, if you go in your inventory and you hit F to inspect it, then you have another option. You hit F and then you hit X, and you can change the skin on your gun. And,
Oh yeah, you change the color of like the other stuff. Yeah, I remember this now.
Yeah. I do that just because I like certain skins on them, and some of the guns are really ugly.
Yeah.
For Moze, I like to give her this silver look and then give her the silver gun skin.
Match your mech.
Yeah. Well, the mech you could also change the color of. I made that silver.
It doesn't just match the rest of the skin?
Yeah, it automatically matches, like kind of like your pet.
Nice.
I forgot how good this gun is too. It's kind of worth having to hear Tyrene yell at me.
Go one.
Do you hear when she talks too?
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me if it gets annoying.
It's fine.
Or if it's funny.
Last stop, bitches!
Bitch. Okay, let's get to this vault so Maya can die. Spoilers.
Alright, we're gonna give her a personality. Then what are we gonna do? Then we're gonna kill her. Okay.
Well, they gave her a personality just so you kind of care a little bit.
Yeah.
But my heart is too cold to care.
You're like the face that's all like blacked out, you know? You always do like
having my emo moment. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, this gun can switch to corrosive too, so now I can take out the armors again, and the armored guys again.
nice.
At the intersection of industry and transportation.
I also like that it's a Maliwan gun that you don't have to charge up.
Yeah.
Like that's why like I like the laser weapons and stuff just because they're cool, but they made them, most of them you have to charge them up in this game, and that just slows down your shooting. It's
yeah, that's not good.
There's another chest under the stairs here.
Not surprised.
Nothing good.
Get your butt shined by our expert butt ballets.
People who say the Zoomers will inherit the Earth. I don't know so much anymore.
Oh, this part with the train, when you play it on Mayhem mode, is such a pain in the ass. They make a bunch of anointed come out. The anointed characters in Mayhem are like the worst thing about that mode. Not just because it's hard, but because it's just like bullet spongy. Like, who wants to fight the same enemy for fucking 5 minutes?
It depends if it's a boss.
Yeah, if it's a boss, but they, I don't know if they've rebalanced it, but when the Mayhem mode first came out, in fact, I know they've rebalanced Mayhem mode, but I don't know how well. But when Mayhem mode was new, they just made it so that there was anointed enemies like in every room. So like every room you would go to, you would wind up fighting one of these guys that it takes you 5 minutes to kill them. So that was just irritating.
Yeah, that's if you had the gear to shoot him down. Me too.
But even if you had like the highest damage characters, it still took a while to kill them. It was just ridiculously bullet spongy. And then they had certain anointed characters that would just take down your shields in one shot, which was really annoying too.
What?
Guardians.
I think when we get to the next room, I gotta pop off. We'll fight the boss out next time.
Okay.
Once you just get through to the new area.
Yeah, there's just some guardians here, and then there's the boss room. These guys always die easy if you use shock on them. They should have made them a little tougher.
They're a lot tougher, I think, in pre-sequel.
And maybe I'll play that one day.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
I heard it's annoying just because, like, well, nothing against Aussies, but it gets annoying when every character in the game is Aussie.
Listen. Pandora's moon is space Australia.
The hunt can teach us both.
No, I want some diversity, damn it.
Yeah, where are my
I want
French? Where are
some.
my Germans? Where am I?
Yeah, American and European representation now.
I do hear this game has 56% more representation than 1.5.
I saw you come around the corner. And I shot at you.
I was just like, no grenades at everything. Alright, we'll just cycle to this area and then we'll take off. Thanks, Johnny, for hanging out. Thanks for all the new follows. Anything you want to say before you sign off?
No, that was fun. Yeah, I'll catch you next time, or probably tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you, chat. Thanks, Fed, for coming by. Thanks, Ominous, for hanging out, as well as, who else? Tango didn't show up. I'm sad. Where's Tango?
Well, what are you playing tonight? Maybe I'll join something then if you're playing something.
Oh, I'm playing Monster Hunter. I'm going to be fighting, like, end game bosses in Monster Hunter World.
Alright, yeah, so do that.
With some buddies. Spencer, there we go. Spencer, thanks for hanging out. Alright, thank you all the new follows. I'll be back tonight, probably in about 7